Our national heritage is richer than just scenic features. The realization is coming that perhaps our greatest national heritage is nature itself, with all its complexity and its abundance of life. George Meléndez Wright.
During Totuya's emotional return to Yosemite, one of her escorts, chosen because he was fluent in Spanish, was a young Park Service employee named George Meléndez Wright. He had been born into a wealthy San Francisco family. His mother came from one of El Salvador's most prominent dynasties. His father was a ship captain. When they both died prematurely, he was raised by an aunt who encouraged his fascination with the natural world, which led to a degree in zoology. Working in Yosemite as an assistant park naturalist, Wright became convinced that the parks were fulfilling only part of their purpose. By focusing so much on attracting visitors, park managers had overlooked another responsibility, which Wright called the very heart of the national park system: preserving wildlife in its natural state.
When a tourist enters the park, he is looking for the same concentration of animals he saw in the paddocks of the zoological garden. A galaxy of bears at a garbage platform approximates this concept, and he is satisfied.
Though only in his mid-20s and near the bottom of the Park Service career ladder, Wright proposed to his superiors that he undertake something that had never been done before: a scientific survey of wildlife conditions in the parks. It took a year of persuasion, but he finally won approval for his plan, partly because of his persistence and friendly personality, and also because the financially independent Wright offered to pay for the whole thing himself. In the summer of 1930, in a Buick Roadster he had purchased and customized to carry camping gear, cameras, and scientific instruments, Wright set off with two colleagues on an 11,000-mile tour of the western parks. They would keep at it for 4 consecutive years. At each park, Wright kept a daily log of the animals he saw. He also gathered information from his conversations with people in the field: park rangers and superintendents, local ranchers and hunters, old-timers who remembered what it was like back in the 19th century, anyone with information about the state of wildlife in the parks to augment what he and his fellow researchers were observing with their own eyes.